A young man went somewhere and they gave him some lotto numbers to stake. A prophet gave him a lotto number. Because in our time, our prophets are experts in giving lotto numbers. So his aim was to blow, to make it big. So when he went into the presence of God, he picked up a counseling form and paid consultation fee, joined the queue, and all that he sought for was a lotto number. And when the lotto number was given to him, I don't know, some way, somehow, whether it was the devil that answered that prayer, it came to pass. Too sure. Too sure. It came to pass. And he won very big. So after winning, he said, what I'm looking for, I've gotten it. So what am I doing in the house of God? Because when I went to the prophet, he collected money from me. I paid him. You know, the kind of affliction that came upon his life was 100 times 100 times than the one that he had before. What am I saying here? The reason why our Christianity has become some way is because we don't understand many things. Even we don't even understand the God that we serve. We don't understand what it means to be a believer, a Christian. So, in our quest to see God, there is one thing we have at the back of our mind, is always to get from him, to get from him, to get from him, to get from him, to get from him. If it is marriage, that is what I'm looking for. If it is good job, somebody is praying that this Canada ya basui. Or also Canada no be ebe boma mano. But can I tell you something? There is more that God can give you, which of course he will not use it for anything. It's for you and I. But what he needs is to catch your attention. If you get something today and you are in a hurry to run into the market and begin to horn, and you don't wait for instructions on how to sustain what God has given to you, I am speaking in parables. Because there are some of us, we have begun very well and things are looking very good. But you see, somewhere along the journey, the temptation will be that I have gotten what I want, so let me run into the market and begin to horn. Enter my father's house and start that project in that compound without hearkening to instructions. Something that is supposed to be gain will rather be a loss with an affliction. I am speaking to somebody. Allow God to lead all through the year, and I tell you, you will never stumble and fall into the temptation and the traps of the enemy. That is my counsel for you. Hallelujah. If you believe it, put your hands together for the Lord.